What up, y'all? Good morning. It is about, 3:49 on a Friday morning. I am about to have half of this protein shake, this VPX Protein Rush. Not because I prefer the brand, it's just convenience. It's one I have in the refrigerator right now, so I'm gonna just chug half of that real quick. And then I'm gonna have my usual 1 scoop of Ghost, 5 grams of creatine, 2 of my hair, skin, and nail vitamins. And then I'm probably going to have half a serving of these gummy lifesavers just to get some quick carbs in there. A serving is 10 pieces, but I don't want that many, so I'll just throw 5 in my hand and eat them while I'm in the car. While I'm in the car, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about today's pool workout and let you know what's about to happen. Okay, so I had my pre-workout and stuff, and I'm about to head to the gym. So today's going to be a pull day. Now, we're going to start the pull day with deadlifts. The first time I did deadlifts was last week on Friday. I just played around with it a little bit to get a feel for it and see where I was at. I literally haven't done traditional, conventional deadlifts in nearly maybe 5 or 6 years. It's been a really long time. I've always just stayed away from deadlifts. I don't really know why. It wasn't an exercise that I really incorporated into any of my routines, especially with competing. But now that I'm kind of stepping back and changing up the way I train, I'm definitely going to be working on getting those compound lifts in. So deadlifts are one of those key lifts. I'm doing conventional deadlifts. I've never done sumo deadlifts. Probably after I get a little more comfortable with the conventional deadlifts, then I'll move into working on mastering sumos. But for now, I'm going to focus on conventionals and just see how heavy we can get this weight. I'm going to start off with probably 5 warm-up sets, 5 or 6 warm-up sets, and then I'm going to do 5 sets of 3 as I do the bench press, the same structure. So we'll see how heavy we can get that today. And then after, after deadlifts, I'm just going to go into a good pull workout. So we'll start off with probably 3 to 4 back exercises, and then we'll only do 2 bicep exercises. And the only reason why I'm going to do 2 bicep exercises is because in relation to the rest of my arm, my biceps are unproportional. They're too big for the rest of my arm. So I don't want to train them too much and get them bigger while my shoulders and my triceps are lagging. So 2 exercises for biceps, and then I'll probably do 1 to 2 exercises for rear delts, and that's about it. I did say in one of my comments to Teresa, I did tell you that I would record my ab workout. I'm going to do that next workout because I'm not doing abs today. It's Friday. I ain't doing it. But yeah, that's what's about to go down, so meet me at the gym. So this was the first working set of deadlifts. It was only 155 pounds for 3 reps. I wanted to get a feel of the weight and make sure my form was on point before I started to add too much weight. This was the second working set. That first set felt kind of light, so I went ahead and threw on 20 pounds. So here we're working with 175 for 3 reps. Form is looking pretty good. I think I need to get a little bit lower at the start, but my back is staying pretty straight and the glutes are tight at the top, so I'm happy with it. So for this third working set, the fatigue started to kick in. It was feeling a little heavy, so I just added a total of 10 pounds, and we were working with 185 here. So to start this 4th set off, I went ahead and grabbed my weight belt because my lower back was starting to hurt and I wanted to make sure I could continue to finish out this deadlift session. So I added 5 pounds here and worked with 195 for 3. by this fifth set, I was completely over it, so I didn't add any weight to it. I kept it at 195 and just wanted to finish off this deadlift session, so I did 195 for 3 reps again to finish off. So after deadlifts, I went straight into wide grip lat pull downs. I did 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps, depending on how heavy the weight was. So after the wide grip lat pulls, I did V-bar pull downs, and I kept this one really light because for whatever reason, this exercise is extremely hard for me to feel in my back. I feel it more in my biceps, so I wanted to keep the weight light and really focus on the mind-muscle connection. I did 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. So next I did the cable row machine, and with this machine I've never used this hand grip that I'm using here, but I actually really liked it better than the traditional V-bar. I felt it a lot in my rear delts and my upper back. So the first bicep exercise I did was these seated alternating dumbbell curls. I prefer to do my dumbbell curls seated as opposed to standing and really focus on the form and not using momentum to pull the weight up. And here I did just 3 sets of 10 on each arm. So I ended biceps with this preacher curl machine. I started out doing sets of 25 just to burn out, and I think I finished doing sets of 15. I did about 5 sets to finish off. So here I did 3 sets of 15 rear delt flies on the pec deck machine. With rear delts, I usually use a really light weight and focus on scapular retraction, really bringing those shoulder blades together and squeezing those rear delts. I don't overdo it on the rear delts because they're such small muscles and it's easy to hurt them. Alright guys, workout is done. So I also did calf raises on the standing calf raise machine. I did 3 sets of 10 with 100 pounds. I didn't film it, but just letting you know, I did that. I alternate between training calves and training abs. So if I train abs one day, then the next day I'll train calves and go back and forth. So yeah, that's it. I'm about to go get some donuts because I'm fat and then get ready for work. I'm headed to Austin and Colleen this weekend. It's my niece's birthday, so that'll be nice. And yeah, I won't be working out at all over the weekend. I did 5 workouts this week, so I'm taking the entire weekend off to just enjoy my family and friends. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.